Okay, I'm back again, people. The stream is up and running. So we are getting ready for the second part of LA Noire, which will be the second and last part for today. That is. So we will see how this goes like. The drivers see it.
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
I've heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine. I'm here to learn, Detective. Huh. He's an intense one, isn't he, Mel?
Who's intense?
The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on
So
you.
this is like
I could spend a
our
little time basking in reflected
other
glory.
officers,
Make a change
or
from busting hookers and dope fiends.
inspectors, we should say.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advisor.
Chief
all dressed
detective.
like movie stars?
To the just like movie
Roy
stars.
is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of LA is his audience.
The best thing is that Faust doesn't understand what that means.
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out.
Yeah, he believes he's one of the stars.
Now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you,
That's
sir.
an order, Phelps.
That's an order. Stand up and bow.
Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Burkowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we have partners, right?
Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Bukowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside and out. I'm gonna start you out with 1 case. You okay? I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6 in Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out.
Come on, Phelps.
So we're investigating the PE Freight Depot. And they even design an hour
They
for
really
the
pushed you
exit.
through quick, didn't they? 6 years on patrol before I got this desk. You were here in 5 minutes. What do you want me to say? I didn't ask for any favors.
I don't have time for your song and dance right now.
And by the way, if you wonder,
Phelps, there's a crime happening somewhere. Go find it.
here we have the holding cells and the lineup gallery. No guns allowed inside of this door. And then we have the booking window. Yeah. The lineup gallery. I don't know. Ah, okay. Yeah, I see. It's about the height, etc. No stray marks or fingerprints cards. All cards must be signed by suspect. Oh yeah, it's like you can actually watch back behind you pressing the R button. You cannot use a like a third person objective there. I mean first person, sorry. Door to be kept locked at all times. I just wonder, can you actually go in here? Doesn't look like it. And if we go in here and you look at the wall, you have the interview room one way and the other second the other way. That's the press office. Hey. Why, it's the interview room. Yeah, that's room number 2. We are going there later on.
Are you gonna let me go?
Duty sergeant. And then we have a viewing room. Whatever that is.
I don't want no part of it. Captain finds
You left at midnight, correct?
Interesting enough. Interview room number 1 is here. Yeah. You can actually go in here. I don't know for what purpose, but you can actually go in here.
No way.
Interesting. Oh.
You really think I'm gonna
So let's go out here and continue on. There we got our car.
Can you drive to this one?
Can you drive to this
You
one?
know this place?
You know this place?
Sure. Near the old gas works and signal depot in the warehouse district. I'll direct.
I will direct.
So, tell me a little about yourself, Phelps. Are we friends now, Bukowski? We have to work together, don't we?
We have to work together. Don't be so touchy.
Grew up in San Francisco. My father was in shipping.
Yeah.
Went to college at Stanford. Did 2 years ROTC before Marine OCS at Camp Elliott. Shipped out in early '45 as a first lieutenant. Fought in the Okinawa campaign. I was wounded. Shipped back home. Did a year on the beat. Now I'm here. So you won the Silver Star. I don't want to talk
I
about
don't
it.
want to talk about
Now
it.
let me get this straight. You single-handedly killed 40 Japs on this hill in Okinawa. No. You were up there all night, draped in the flag, knife between your teeth, gun at the ready. Finished? The Emperor Hirohito himself leading the charge against you. I did my part, Bukowski. What did you do? I kept the streets of LA safe for the people. Yeah. Now I get it. Unfit for service. Fuck you.
Fuck you, Phelps.
I earned a bravery citation during the Zuda riot. Sounds like you had it rough. I did my job. No one is saying you didn't. I did 6 years as a patrolman. That's the 3rd time you've told me.
And it's like the good old music style there, you know. It's so funny to listen to. pretty great, actually. Pretty cool. No one's been joining the live chat now? No. So we are at the crime scene.
That you, Bukowski? Go on through. Parking lot straight ahead.
Our first mission as an investigator.
I need to get back to work, officer.
The detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
I did the right thing by calling this in. I'm just a working stick.
Just give them your story and you'll be all right.
This is your first case, Phelps. It's okay to admit it if you're stumped. You don't know what to do next, just come talk to me and we'll see what we can figure out.
The first case is some kind of case,
Okay.
actually. It's kind of crazy case thing.
I'm Officer Hart.
Phelps, traffic. What have you got?
Abandoned car, probably stolen. The solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called it in.
What gives with the corner?
There's blood all over the interior. Someone's copped a full Broderick, but no stiff as yet.
We have an owner for the car?
The car is registered to an Adrian Black, just north of Bunker
Adrian
Hill.
Black.
All right, we'll take a look around.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie talking, but don't make him wait too long. He's the restless type.
Nice day for it.
Let's have a look here.
Optimistic, Cole.
Oh. Wait, I forgot to check that car.
Mr. F. Morgan picked up a live pig yesterday?
A pig. And you can just see that by looking here. It's like there's some kind of grassy thing there. Oh yeah.
Victim looks to have lost a lot of blood.
Man and wife.
Happier times, I guess.
Yeah.
He's 32 years old, married. Sounds like an average guy. What was he doing out here?
Yeah, that's a good question. Phelps. Stencil.
Stenzel glasses. Home repaired by the look of it.
Yeah, home repaired. So we got A and B.
Doc? Detective Phelps. What have we got?
A lot of blood for a blunt force injury.
Oh, I said inspector,
Victim must
well,
be in a very
detective.
bad way. Any sign of the guy?
Not unless he's in the trunk of the car.
Messy as heck. I don't think there's anything else to the car. Oh, well, no, it doesn't seem to be anything else to the car here. Oh yeah,
Take a smarter man than me to connect that.
Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
You found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking your car. Figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
I just came to think about it. There's one thing that I didn't see. Not there, but here. Insta hit.
Brand name might give us something to go on.
I just came to think about it. There was something I had messed up with.
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
Did you see anybody else in the yard? Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day till you boys turned up.
Do you know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
You ever seen the car before?
Funny enough, I did. A couple of nights ago, it was over there in the parking lot. I know most of the cars are parked here regular, so it kind of stood out.
Interesting.
The wallet by the car. Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
It's a simple question, Mr. Wilkie.
That was the wrong
I
one.
wouldn't know what was in that wallet. I never touched it.
We found a steel pipe with blood on it near the car. Do you know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
So I
When you
got
saw
3
it,
out of 4.
was it wet, bright red, or darker like it is now?
Darker, I'd say. Looked dry already.
So he was into the
Thank you for your help,
pocket,
Mr. Wilkie. We'll
To the
contact your
wallet.
employer if we need anything more.
to the wallet of
If
blindfold.
you have to, I guess. I can't really spend no more time over this.
Somebody's got to notify the wife, Phelps. You seem to have it under control.
Yeah, I got this.
I just wonder, is it possible to talk to him after you're done?
I told you all I can. I gotta go back to work or I'll lose my job.
He probably took some money out of it.
What now? Somebody's got to inform the wife, Phelps.
Yeah, so why are we going
We'll head
that
over
way?
there now. You can drive.
Black residence.
Do we know where we're going?
Do we know where we're going? I don't know. Just to his resident. Black residence, 11:35 a.m. So it's about middle of the day, early on the day, I will say.
Let's go introduce ourselves. You talk to her, Phelps. I'm no good at this shoulder to cry on stuff.
Shoulder to cry on stuff. But before we go there, I just wonder, are there any items that we can check out right now?
No use leaving the thing half finished.
So let's start with that.
Where you going, Phelps? This is the place.
I know that.
That can't be right.
Ah, come on.
No, that won't work.
Ah,
That looks wrong.
right. Okay, that's why.
Doesn't go there.
There it goes.
So the pipe missing from Mr. Black's heater is the same one that killed him.
Yeah.
Huh. Seems like the assailant is a little closer to home.
What do we have here? I believe that's about it.
Just a minute.
Just a minute.
LAPD, Mrs. Black. May we come in? We have some bad news and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black. We can discuss this in the living room. Please come in.
Your husband drives a blue Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
That's correct.
Yep.
The car has been found abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home.
We believe your husband may be injured. We found a pipe on the scene with blood on it.
Oh no! My poor Adrian!
Does the name Insta-Heat mean anything to you, ma'am?
Yes, it does. We've just had a new water heater installed.
Whereabouts, Mrs. Black?
Just outside the kitchen window. At the side of the house.
Yeah, that's correct.
I'd like you to try and stay calm and remember everything that you can about last night. My partner and I are going to take a look around. When you're ready, we're going to have some more questions for you. Is that okay?
Of course, officer. Anything to help secure my husband's safety.
Well, let's check the place out. Come on.
There's probably nothing really here. It's like model plane.
This is going to help us. Nope. Doesn't look like anything.
There's nothing much there really to pick up and look at. But here,
Have a good
there's
look
a
around.
newspaper.
There's got to be something in here to go on.
Lie down, make yourself comfortable. So,
It's gonna give him an injection just to calm down.
Yes, doctor.
he seems very concerned about you.
I have these visions. These blinding visions. I can't get them out of my head. My skull, it feels like it's in a
I'm
vice.
going to give you something to calm your nerves.
Oh yeah. Calm yourself down. Wet.
I want to take you on a journey.
A journey back. I want you to remember the good things about your past. The past. Occasions that made you laugh.
Times that made you smile.
So we collected 2 out of 13 newspapers.
Kavanaugh's. So who brought this home?
There's nothing for us there. Let's have a look at the kitchen. More Kavanagh. Oh, wait. Los Angeles gal.
Maybe Adrian was a patron. R&I should have an address. This was only recently installed, not 2 days ago.
$82 something dollars. $10 guarantee.
I wonder if someone in the house bought this unit, knowing how they would use the parts.
Let's have a look at the sleeping room. There should be a picture there. just checking out the clues before we continue on.
This must be Adrian's.
Stencil.
Stencil. So the glasses are a match. Separate bedrooms, separate pictures. What gives here?
Let's have a look at the backside of it. To my Adrian. Those who can learn without you.
To my Adrian. This thing gets more and more interesting.
The XX means kiss kiss. And here we have a railway ticket to
A used ticket to Seattle.
Seattle,
And a suitcase gone missing. Someone couldn't wait to get out of this house.
I'm all right now, detectives.
So let's take a call here.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Kavanaugh's bar.
Certainly, Detective. One moment. Kavanaugh's Bar, corner of Aliso and Hewitt, south side of Union Station.
Thanks.
So let's ask her some questions. Now we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things. And we got how many evidences? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 evidences.
We found a receipt in the trunk of your husband's car for a live pig. This receipt was made out to an F. Morgan.
A pig? Adrian runs a tool business. That would be Frank Morgan. God knows what he's up to.
What makes you say that about Morgan, ma'am?
He's the foreman at my husband's plant. A very shady character. I told Adrian he needs to keep his distance from the staff. They're always out drinking together.
I think you should come clean with us, Mrs. Black. Your husband is missing, and after our search, I'm willing to call the circumstances suspicious. Can you account for your movements last night?
You're not accusing me, are you? What an awful thing to say. I was here all night, of course, waiting for Adrian to come home.
Is there anyone who can vouch for that?
I got two right so
No.
far. It's like the Joy-Cons will
alone.
vibrate if you
I
get a
took
question
Adrian's
corrected.
dinner and waited, but he never came home.
Your husband frequents Kavanaugh's bar?
How did you know that? Adrian practically lives there after work.
So Adrian spends a lot of time there.
She's honest
Up
with
until
us.
recently, he's been away in Seattle a lot on business.
In Seattle.
Did your husband tell you where he was going last night?
All he said was he was going to meet Frank for a drink.
So nothing out of the usual then.
Well, he came home early from work. He never comes home early.
He never comes home early.
And he went out early, too.
Yeah, he
No,
was like
never
in a
comes
hurry.
to the bar till about 7.
Was your husband wearing his glasses when he left here yesterday?
Yes, he just bought a new pair.
Yeah. us to believe.
Go on.
I kept telling him to throw those old ones away. He tried to repair them with tape. They looked terrible.
Yeah, she's a very honest woman.
Tell us about the photo of Adrian in the bedroom.
What is there to tell? It's from his most recent business trip to Seattle.
There's plenty to tell. You just won't tell it. You're lying about the photograph, Mrs. Black.
You're incredibly rude and insensitive. But I guess you know that. I've told you what I know about the picture.
What about Nicole, Mrs. Black? Was your husband going to leave you for her?
I've seen the photo frame. He thinks I'm stupid. But women sense these things. I don't know if he intended to leave me or if it was just a fling. God only knows. I only want to know that he's safe.
We'll keep you informed, Mrs.
6
Black.
of the 6 correct.
Please do, Detective.
So we got another intuition point and we increased our rank to rank number 4. I don't think there's anything else for us to do here really.
You know the way. You can drive.
Where are we going?
Koana's bar.
Jesus, I'm glad to be out of there.
Mr. and Mrs. Black don't seem to have the happiest home life.
He's too scared to divorce her, and she's too much of a shrinking violet to throw him out. If this hadn't happened, they could have stayed miserable together forever.
Yeah.
Think she could have killed him?
She sure as hell doesn't seem the type. But stranger things have happened.
Well, she hasn't killed him, I'm quite sure about that. I'm really sure that she didn't kill him at all. But we will see. We will find out what happened to Adrian. If anyone killed him or whatever that was.
Hey, I know you.
No, you don't.
No, you don't, that's right.
You looking for someone?
Oh, there the dryer is done. So I will
You
be
know
back
Frank Morgan?
just turning off my dryer
Sure.
for my clothes.
Frank's your regular.
Just
He's
wait a
alone
little
in the
bit.
back.
Hey, Cole, let's get moving.
Sorry about the noises, I'm back again, of course, as you can hear. So we are just gonna go and talk to Frank.
Frank Morgan? Cole Phelps, LAPD. I understand you're a friend of Adrian Black.
Yeah, I know him.
Are you aware that he's missing?
No, I hadn't heard that. Tough break.
Tough break.
We found Black's car abandoned in a freight depot, covered in blood. You know anything about that, Morgan?
Hell no. I'm sorry to hear that. I like Adrian. He's a good boss.
Please, don't tell me you actually believe this jerk-off, Phelps.
Good cop or accuse? Oh, I should have accused them.
Black is hurt. Anything you give up might help us find it before it's too late.
Look, if something happened to Adrian, then I'm sorry to hear about that, but I don't know nothing more about it. I can't help you.
When did you last see Adrian?
Hell, I don't know. I had plenty to drink last night. Things are a little sketchy.
That didn't help me much. I was hoping either bad cop or accused will be disappearing. So, should we be accusing him or should we be a bad cop? I just wonder.
Thanks. I'm glad we cleared that up.
When did you last see Adrian?
Hell, I don't know.
I know he's lying, but I don't know if I can actually prove anything. Is there anything I can use? Probably that.
You're lying, Morgan. What happened to Adrian?
I have 10 guys who say I was here the whole night. You think you can prove I was there?
You signed your name and left it on the slaughterhouse receipt, Frank. We couldn't have you colder if we found you curled up in the back seat.
All right. I helped him. He wanted it to look like his car got hijacked. He's fallen for some dame up in Seattle, and now he's got to go start a new life with her. Goddamn.
Where exactly is Black holed up?
No idea. I think he took off for Seattle.
I'm tired of your shtick, Morgan. Spill it, or we take you out in the alley and we knock it out of you.
He's holed up at my place. He's waiting for some money to come through before he blows town.
An address?
It's an apartment house at the corner of Temple and Figueroa. Apartment number 2.
I think that's all. Thanks for your help, Morgan. We appreciate it.
Hey, I'm just glad I could help. I love cops.
Cuff him, let him go. It's up to you, Phelps. There's no way I'm writing this idiot up.
Well, if it's all the same to you, I'll go back to my drink.
Oh, let's see, where is the car? Around the corner. So if you haven't been right here, you had to follow him with a car chase thing. Well, not a car chase, but you have to actually follow him.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
So, where do you want to go?
That's where we want to go.
Car 11K, car 11K, come in. KGPL calling car 11K, 11K, come in.
11K, go ahead.
Message from Technical Services. Blood found in the abandoned Lincoln at the PE Freight Depot is not human. Repeat, not human. Compositional analysis reveals swine as the most likely match.
Roger, KGPL. Time to reel this guy in, Phelps.
Yep. out. Odd man out. So we got a new chase here.
Well, let's check the place out. Come on. Apartment 2.
Apartment 1 to 4. 1, 2.
Help you, gentlemen? LAPD detectives, Mr. Black. You're under arrest.
Look, I'm really sorry about this. I never tried to hurt anyone. I knew it!
Phelps, go after him. I'll try and head him off in the car. Remember, the gun is the last resort.
There's no point running, Adrian. Mr. Black, get back here right now. It's over,
Stop
Adrian.
right there, Adrian.
It's over for you.
Why not just come clean with her, Black?
Hello,
Why the melodrama?
Sushlikio.
No, it just got a whole lot harder.
I don't know how to
Adrian
pronounce your
Black,
name, sorry.
You're under arrest for conspiracy and fraud. We'll see what the DA has to say about wasting police resources on a wild
Sukliki,
goose
Ohio,
chase like
5. Is
You're
that the
gonna
right
lose
way?
your wife, lose your job, and probably end up in the big house.
I hope she was worth it, Adrian.
Yeah, let's hope she was worth it, Adrian Black.
That turned out to be quite some case.
I'm sorry,
huh?
I wasn't watching.
What an idiot.
I wasn't
You got
paying
arrested
attention to
and
my
clearance
computer.
in your first case.
I didn't see the
Fine style,
comment
too.
there. Sorry
Well
about
done,
that.
detective.
I hope
Efficient
you still are there.
investigation technique,
I hope you still are there.
Good public presence. You keep that up and you learn from Bukowski here, you can go a long way in this department.
Yeah, we're gonna go far. We found all the clues and we had 11 out of 13 questions correct. And we got like no vehicle damage, no injuries and no city damage. Adrian Black can look forward to his stay in court and a beating from the LA press. Sweet. The consul's car. That's the next chapter. And I believe quite soon that I'm gonna quit the
Okay, we're gonna keep this
stream.
short. I'm already late
I've been
for the
streaming for
DA.
almost an hour now.
Phelps, Bukowski, we got a report of a brand new Packard abandoned in an empty lot off
About
2nd Street, between Olive and Grand.
43 minutes.
DR is one Oswald Jacobs says the vehicle was dumped in his backyard. There's a patrolman on site. Get down there and see what you can turn up. Any questions? Good. Get
So
going.
I will be going probably about halfway or so.
Better go earn our pathetic wages.
Rimsky, O'Halloran.
through this
Intelligence has
chapter.
information on a stolen car racket.
And I believe this is actually one of the DLCs from the first original
Sounds like there's
game
more to it than that.
before it was
Nobody dumps
remade
the
or
shiny
re-released.
unless they borrowed it without asking.
You don't say.
You're on fire today, Einstein. Very funny.
Come on, my intense protege. Let's go save the world.
Oh, come on, you. You're taking your time. So we're just going to find a car without any wheels on it. And there's like a missing flag as well on it. Jacob's backyard, that's where we are. Jacob Oswald, I think is the name.
Phelps, traffic.
Phelps traffic.
I'm Officer Houlihan. Car's down the alleyway, detectives.
We got a call about an abandoned vehicle?
Yes, sir. The car has flags. Might be some kind of diplomatic vehicle.
Has anyone touched this vehicle since you arrived?
No. And that Jacobs bird over there was on station before I got here.
We'll talk with him in a moment. Give us some time to look the place over.
Yeah.
Sure, take your time. He's a sore-headed old son of a bitch.
Sore-headed old son of a bitch anyway. So let's have a look at the car. First of all, we see there's like a flag missing. And we see missing
we'll have to use
plates.
the registration to trace the owner.
No, that's not it. That's not it. Going on the side there. There we go.
You must have taken the flag as a souvenir. It can't have any street value.
No, it can't have. You just take a picture of baseball and a cup.
Nothing significant.
Oh. It's like a paper cup. Ah, no. There we go.
Incidental.
Incidental. There we see a missing wheel.
Stealing the wheels is for amateurs. A car ring would have stripped it in a warehouse.
Let's have a look at the back.
Empty.
Nothing. Just like the rest of the car.
It's owned by the Argentinian embassy.
Argentina embassy, yeah. That should be most of the clues here. And we got a baseball rack.
Circumstantial.
I think that's about it. There shouldn't be much around here. Well, someone's been drinking. Yep, they surely have.
Seems irrelevant.
That should be most of the evidences.
You need anything, sir? You just holler.
I don't think there's anything for us to find here, really. Is it? Nah, let's go and talk to this Oswald guy. Well, they have like a phone line there that everyone may use.
Oswald Jacobs?
So let's have a conversation with Oswald.
What exactly happened here, Mr. Jacobs?
Last night, I was looking out of my window. I like to keep an eye on what's going on.
I can understand that.
You see this empty lot? Damn kids play stickball here. Always breaking my windows. Always asking for their ball back.
Can we get back to the car, Mr. Jacobs?
Don't be impatient, Sonny. Anyway, last night I see
Don't be impatient, Sonny.
Spanking new Packard up on bricks.
Did you see who stole the Packard?
Hell yes, I did. I saw 3 goddamn Mexicans going to work on it.
Can you tell us what they were doing?
Using the headlights of an old Ford so they could strip the thing. I yelled out to them, "I'll call the cops." So they loaded up their car and drove off, tooting and hollering and yelling obscenities at me in Mexican.
You speak Spanish, sir?
No, I do not.
After the Mexicans left,
Did you go
anyone
anywhere
near
in
the
the
car?
car?
After
Scared
I
them off?
scared them off?
No.
No, I didn't go anywhere near that car.
Once they were gone, you had to take a look for yourself.
I was curious. Ain't no law against that. So what if I took a look around that car? You can't be accusing me of nothing.
Tell me about the car they were driving.
It was an old Ford. I didn't catch the license number.
Yeah, that's the right question.
Like
right answer.
You're right there. The car was old, but it looked brand new.
Candy
Candy
apple red
apple
paint
red
too.
job stands out a mile.
Stands out a mile.
What exactly did you see them take?
They was working on the tires. That's all that was took.
Ah, that didn't really help. Should I accuse him for taking something? What would that be? Neither the wheels. I would just be a bad cop.
Right. So what did you take, Jacobs? You want my partner to pat you down?
I found a notebook in the glove compartment. I was going to show you. It's on the chair on my porch.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Jacobs. You can speak to Officer Thibault about signing a formal statement.
When you get the car out of the way, if you could come back and do something about those kids.
How about we bring you an umpire's mask?
Umpire's mask. So let's have a look at the notebook. That var det.
Okay, so we have the owner of the vehicle. A degenerate. I'll run John Madsen by R&I. Contact details on a William Dewey. This looks like business rather than pleasure.
Hello, Happy New Year, Dylan. I just saw your comment here on my laptop. So let's have a call now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Can you put me through to Michigan 2458, please?
Connecting you now. Hello, can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Can I speak to John Madsen, please?
He's at school, officer.
You're just watching Chucky. Okay.
How old is your boy, ma'am?
Just turned 16.
Okay.
Wrong person, Mrs. Madsen. Sorry to disturb you. Messages, please.
There's just one message for you, Detective. A four-door Packard, diplomatic license number Paul Robert 706.
PR706.
Reported missing this morning by Juan Francisco Valdez.
Could you have him brought in?
He's already here at Central, Detective. He's demanding an audience, as he calls it.
An audience.
Thanks. Can you get a message to Captain Leary? Tell him we'll be in as soon as we can. Thank you. You can drive.
All right. Where to?
Let's have a look at the Jacobs location.
We're here now.
Yeah, I heard about Chucky.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
And where exactly are we going?
What? Why? Why doesn't that work? Let's see. Interesting.
Can you drive to
There
this
we
one?
go. Yeah, I heard about Chucky. I've seen that guy.
This has got
Huh.
to be the 50th abandoned vehicle call we have caught this year. One more, and I'm gonna go crazy.
One more, I'm gonna go
Not your
crazy.
favorite cases? You kidding me? This is barely even police work. Of all the bad guys in this city, we get lumped with the ones who can't even be bothered to keep what they steal.
Interesting enough, he didn't drive me. Corner First and Hill, 2:09 p.m.
We have a Juan Francisco Valdez in for questioning.
Sure do, Phelps. Your bird's an interview, too. And get this, he's wearing gloves and doing his best not to touch anything. Can you beat that?
Sounds like we don't want to keep this guy waiting. It's this way.
Is there a phone I can use? Hey, talking to you. Well, you've got it made. You can get to that fast.
Isn't he a cop who won the medal and is solving all the cases?
About time. Are you the senior officer I requested?
I'm Detective Phelps.
It's
and
a
this is
Bukowski.
Have you any idea how long I've been waiting to speak with you? I am needed back at the consulate, and you keep me here.
The common criminal.
All right, friend. Let's take a deep breath.
Take a
and
deep
start
breath.
all over again. Mr. Valdez.
Consul General. I insist on my full title.
Consul General.
Where did you purchase the car?
My secretary and driver arranged the purchase. A disreputable place, Dewey Brothers by name. As soon as I can have it arranged, I will have my Hispano Suiza brought up from Buenos Aires.
That sounds good. It sounds true. No, that's not it.
Dewey Brothers. You think someone from the garage could have been involved in the theft?
It would not surprise me in the least.
Consul General, we have located your car. Can you tell us how it was stolen?
It must have been stolen from the consular garage. Terribly inconvenient, of course. I want the perpetrator soundly flogged.
Unfortunately, we don't do that here, your worship. You have a pretty good idea who stole the car, don't you, Consul General? Are you going to tell me, or do I shake it out of you?
There's no call for violence. I suspect a disgruntled boy from the car dealership.
So I got
You have a
one
name for
right
this
and
kid?
right. Out of two.
Gabriel, like the archangel. I have no surname.
So tell us about this kid, Gabriel. You had a run-in with him?
Mecánico. A presumptuous young man who did not know his place. He presumed to ask me questions.
We do a lot of presuming here in the United States, Consul General. It comes with the turf. You fuck young boys, Valdez.
Are you a madman? This will cause an international incident.
Danny, Ben, Miguel, Tristan, and Teddy. Full lips. Ring any bells?
I'm sure we can come to some...
I'm sure we can come to some arrangement.
Gabriel, spill it.
A beautiful but impertinent boy. I mentioned rendezvous and the young man went quite insane. I thought he was going to kill me. I was prepared to pay.
We'll be in touch, Consul General.
We got 2 out of 3. That's okay.
We can't roust every Packard dealer in the city, Phelps.
Reward
See if we
Sword
can
of
get an
Justice outfit. So we got a new, like a new outfit. Wait. There we go.
Finished with Valdez.
Thank God. I'll get rid of him.
In a couple of
In a
hours.
couple of hours.
You heard of Dewey Brothers, Packer dealership?
Sure. Out on Figueroa. Around the 600 block, I think. Owned by William Dewey.
William Dewey. Thanks. So.
You know the way. You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Let's have a look.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
There we go.
Mr. Valdez moves in some peculiar circles for an international bon vivant.
Yay!
English, please. See, this is why
But
nobody
it was-
invites you out.
it
to
was
dinner.
your fault.
It's just very industrious of him to be so involved in matters of consular transportation.
All right, you're making it worse now. I think what you're trying to say is that lover boy in there is as full of crap as a Christmas goose.
That as well.
Yay. So let's have a conversation with the sales chief. Or the manager.
Don't tell me, let me guess. You were making your way past the lot, caught sight of the new model four-door, and couldn't help yourself. You could see yourself in that car and just had to take a closer look. Well, I can't say as I blame you.
LAPD, Mac. We'd like to speak with the owner.
That's me, William Dewey, proprietor, at your service.
William Dewey.
We're investigating the theft of a Packard belonging to the Argentine embassy. Packards are great cars, but this doesn't look like the kind of place favored by foreign embassies. How do you know about this?
I don't know Valdez. The embassy bought the car. All I know is he must know a quality car when he sees one.
And I know a shyster when I see one. You and Valdez are in this together.
Me and Valdez? I hardly know him. Valdez wouldn't wipe his shoes with me.
We found your contact.
Oh, welcome
details
back,
in
Dylan.
Valdez's notebook.
Welcome
He had to be
back.
calling you for something, Dewey.
Okay. So I met Valdez in a bar.
Yeah, I'm going
We
back
cut
to
a
work
deal and
tomorrow,
we bought
too.
the car through the embassy. I cut him some change on the side. It happens all the time.
You have someone working here by the name of Gabriel, by any chance?
Yeah, he used to work here. I had to let him go.
I think this Gabriel guy stole the car and that he works for you. But I can stop being interested in him and get very interested in you, Dewey.
All right already. Gabriel Delgado. He works here, the stupid son of a bitch. He's an illegal. The kid's been in trouble before, but he swore to me he left all that behind.
He left all that behind.
He was okay until Valdez said something to him, and then he blew up.
Yeah.
I thought the kid was gonna kill him.
What do you mean by this? Like LA Noire? Is that what you mean?
Where can we find Delgado?
I don't know. Sure as hell isn't here.
I don't think this is gonna help me a lot. So I think we're gonna be a bad cop.
Address, Dewey. or my partner shoves her head in a car door.
Okay, all right. Apartment 3, 103 Hill Street. And tell him from me, if he ever shows his face around here again, I'm gonna kick his butt from here to Kingdom Come.
Kingdom Come.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Dewey.
No problem. God damn that kid.
God damn that
Just an
kid.
honest car salesman. Seems like you just don't know who you can trust these days.
Like you.
Going to movies, Dewey. You're missing your calling.
Oh yeah, that made me think. There's one clue that I actually missed. Funny enough. Yeah, that's one of the clues I actually forgot. Interesting enough. So, where the hell did you park the car? Huh? Oh, okay, I see. There.
Can you drive to this one?
I just want to go back to the backyard. No, it's pronounced Noire. It is pronounced Noire. L.A. Noire. It's kind of like a French pronunciation on it. Let's have a look here. If we may find that one missing clue. I just came to think about it. Where could it be? There we go. That's one of the tools I forgot.
Combination wrench. Must have used it to remove the wheel lugs.
Yeah, you told me you had a dog. You told me that. That's a clue that I had forgotten about.
Advice? Time to visit Gabriel Delgado. See how good his excuse is.
I just wanna check out that law evidence. The work, the branch, the wrench. Sorry, the work wrench.
You can drive.
All right. Where to?
Yeah, okay, so now that it's been it's like a line over the name of Jacob's backyard. That's because I'm done with all the things. So let's go back to Dewey's brass dealership. Yeah, okay, Brian. That's the name of Brian? Okay. I thought it had another name. I thought you were having another name for the dog. But I was wrong, obviously. Oh well. Okay, you got it from Family Guy, that's where you picked it up. Okay. I see.
Time to visit Gabriel Delgado. See how good his excuse is.
Not yet.
Are you missing a combination wrench?
I don't know, Detective, but I know how we can find out. Follow me.
Yeah. There we go.
We keep all our tools in here.
Mind if we look around?
Be my guest. You sure you guys aren't interested in a new car? Huh? Maybe a used car. I have some nice used cars for guys your wage bracket.
Why don't you give us some alone time, Dewey? Go sell some cars or whatever it is that you do here.
One left.
Gabriel Delgado is missing a 3/4.
Yeah, that's the 3/4.
If you don't mind, we have a few questions.
So we're taking a break from Zelda Breath of the Wild. Oh well, it's a good game though. Why do I have to wait for 5 more months? Why?
A wrench from this dealership was used to strip the wheels from a Packard last night, Mr. Dewey. A couple of Hispanics were seen taking parts.
We've had a spate of thefts ourselves. Comes with the location. Thieving bastards will steal anything the minute your back is turned.
Oh, he's lying.
What are you hiding, Dewey? Spill it. You don't want the LAPD getting too interested in this place.
So I hire a few illegals. It's cheaper than hiring and returning GIs, and they have less attitude. Downside is, they're a little light-fingered.
Little light-fingered. Yay! We got some more experience points. Yeah, but you can still play Breath of the Wild during the weekends, you know.
You're behind the wheel.
So there we're done with that.
Where are we going?
Let's have a look at Gabriel Delgado's location now. Or should we go back to the police station?
You drive. I need to go over the case notes. You read this story in the Examiner about the Navy developing 3-dimensional movies? What's a dimension?
What's a dimension?
You know,
like a graph. Vertical axis,
Y.
Horizontal axis, Y.
Well, that's clear as mud.
Third dimension would be Z. So things would be popping out of the screen.
That's ridiculous. You scare people out of the theater. God's name would want that.
I don't know. People scoffed at the idea of talking as a color. Look what we have now.
I just love the script. Oh, that's so funny. Talking about 3 dimensions popping out of the screen. Who will like that? Who will like that? That's funny. Let's see if we can still ask him some questions here. That's the wrong way. This is the right way.
No. I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
The thing was, he was a really nice guy. It felt loud and tolerant.
Yeah. No more questions. I am late for an important engagement. When will you deliver my automobile?
When will you deliver my automobile?
You can drive.
So right now, there's nothing
Do we
else.
know where we're going?
There's nothing else for us to do at the police station. All right. I got you, man. That kind of sucks, but you should try to get some time during the evening playing Breath of the Wild, maybe on a Friday or something, or Thursday. After you're done with schoolwork, you know.
Okay, let's see what Gabriel has to say for himself.
I just hope our Archangel hasn't already flown.
What the hell is this guy doing?
Let's see here. I just wonder, isn't there something else to this? Okay, so it's being locked right now. Right now, at the moment, everything is being locked. Basically. So you have to go and talk to, I think it is his sister, if I'm not wrong.
Just don't know how to dance the bebop.
And he should be having apartment number 3, is it?
Here he is, apartment 3.
Oh.
Hey, keep it down, would you? My little girl just got to sleep.
I went to the wrong door.
Yet.
LAPD, ma'am. We're looking for Gabriel Delgado.
Gabriel?
We're from the police. Policia, you understand?
Yes, I understand.
What is your name?
Ana Rodriguez.
Is Gabriel Delgado here, Ms. Rodriguez?
No. What do you want with Gabriel? Is he in trouble?
Stay where you are, Miss Rodriguez. We need to take a look around.
But he is not here. I have told you.
Check out the surrounds. I'll stay with the broad.
Yeah. There we got the flag. The missing flag from the car.
How long are you, Anna?
Nearly 20 weeks.
Souvenirs are a dumb move.
Right. So how's it gonna be when you go into labor and he's not around?
This isn't what we're looking for.
You are wrong about Gabriel. He will be a good father. Already he works hard to provide for us.
Unless you help us here, Anna, your little one won't be seeing Papa for a very long time.
Serving breakfast for 2, Anna? You should have cleared up.
Yeah, she should.
I don't think so.
I don't think there's anything else here. Is it? This is like just makeup stuff for the woman. For Gabriella.
Junk.
Or whatever her name was. Okay, I cannot go into that door. It's probably just like a bathroom or something like that. Seems like I'm done up there. Oh, wait, what was that? A picture of the car.
Difficult to tell whether it's the suspect vehicle from the scene. Certainly Gabriel's pride and joy.
Yeah. Let's go outside and have a little look here.
Not much help.
And there we got the license plate.
Diplomatic license plates.
Doesn't appear to be connected.
No.
Not everything here is going to be relevant. Doesn't tell me anything.
And there we got the wheels.
Valdez gets...
Why is he
back.
barking, you know? So yeah, we got all the clues we needed. This is where the things were put. There you are.
You're in serious trouble, Miss Rodriguez.
But Gabriel is not here.
Okay, you don't
I
know.
have done
Okay.
nothing wrong.
Why did he steal the car, Anna?
The customer insulted him. He has his honor, no?
Hmm.
His honor?
Okay, it's honor.
He said
That's the
his
right one.
friend tried to make a woman out of him. He no longer respects this man, Dewey. He took the car to show this maricon that he is a man.
Tell us the truth, Anna. Has Gabriel been here?
I haven't seen him for at least 3 nights.
Oh.
You keep lying to me, and I'll send you and your baby to jail.
He lives here, but he hasn't come home. I swear it.
Enough, Anna. There are signs all over this place that he's been back.
He was here last night. I have never seen him so angry. He went out to his shed and put some things in it. I don't know what, and I don't want to know. I love him.
We found a license plate matching our stolen vehicle in the shed. Add in the assortment of parts, and we can make Gabriel for a dozen other thefts. It's time to get serious, Anna.
You must ask these questions of Gabriel. I know nothing of these car parts.
I believe you. Oh, that's not it.
You want him home as much as we do, Anna. Tell us where we can find
Okay,
him.
so I didn't. I think I should just use bad cop at the very end.
Concerned for me. But you would take him straight from here to a cell.
So we got 2 out of 3.
Gabriel wasn't at work. Where can we find him?
He said he would never go back. Gabriel is out driving around in his car.
If you don't tell me where he is right now, Anna, I'll put an APB out on him and ask them to shoot on sight.
Please, please don't kill him. I can't tell you anymore.
2 out of 4.
As soon as we corner Gabriel, we'll be back for you, Anna. You had your chance to cooperate. Let's get out of here, Phelps. Don't worry, I've got an idea.
Yeah.
Never understood it. The more rotten the boyfriend, the more loyal the girl will be. She's going to warn him, Phelps. We need to follow her.
Oh.
Now would be a bad time to forget how to drive, Cole.
Why are you putting the siren on?
roll and the boat go to ground. Write this one off, Phelps.
Yeah, ah man. No, I haven't. I only like played until this very part here on this Switch. That's the only time I ever had a game. Oh man, and you have to turn the car around. That's not the time to start. The most annoying thing is that they put the siren on the left stick, so if you press it in, you're gonna be in kind of shit.
You've got a pretty funny idea of what keeping a low profile means, Phelps. There we have him, the red car. Oh, wait, that's not the red car I was looking for.
Don't put the siren on, you idiot!
I went the wrong way. Damn it! I went the wrong way. No, it's not kind of like GTA. It's the same guys, but no, it's not like GTA. And driving the cars here is kind of hard. I thought it was like the red car I was seeing there, but I went on to the wrong car one. Damn it.
Never understood it. The more rotten the boyfriend, the more loyal the girl will be. She's going to warn him, Phelps. We need to follow her.
That's the red car. Oh, wait. Ah, that's not the red one. That was just... Oh man, I thought that was the right red car. Holy Christ. No worries, you're fine. Ah man, I didn't look. Jesus. What does this mean? I didn't look what it said. Ah. I didn't look at the map, I was looking at the car because it seems like it was the right car.
Never understood.
The siren? Are you crazy?
Ah man, it's easy to press it in, you know. It's quite easy to press it in. I thought it was having that red car, after all. So which car is it?
You've got a pretty funny idea.
Ah man. Okay, see you. Should not be affected, oh well. But still, I just want to make it. I don't like that kind of driving. It's like you steer with your left stick. It's easy to press it in to hit the siren. It doesn't really... why didn't I put it on the right stick? Ah, that's the most problematic thing.
That ought to do it. Now get back in close.
Ah. God, how I hate that. It's the yellow one. It's like taking a taxi. So it seems to be the taxi that I'm looking for.
That's it, we're spotted. Back off. Stay back off. Fuck! End of the line. Animal warn Gabriel and they'll both go to ground. Write this one off, Phelps.
Damn it. Okay, I'm just gonna skip it. That's kind of annoying though, that kind of driving part, you know. I wish they had put a siren on one of the other buttons, not that one.
There's the red Ford, that's Delgado right there.
Quick! They're getting away!
Phelps, 1247. Requesting assistance at 1st and Santa Fe. Reports of an illegal street race.
Stay on Delgado. Getting away. Gonna lose him.
Damn it! Ah. Okay, I'm gonna take off my headset to concentrate a bit better.
a red Ford. That's Delgado right there.
Quick! They're getting away!
Phelps, 1247. Requesting assistance at 1st and Santa Fe. Reports of an illegal street race.
Stay on Delgado.
Delgado is our boy. Forget the others.
Getting away. Gonna lose him. Step on it, Phelps. Take him out. God damn it, Cole. Hold it steady.
Gabriel Delgado, you're under arrest for Grand Theft Auto.
Fuck you, puto! You just been
There
doing
we
my
go.
gun. Valdez, I showed him. Now who's the man? I should have burned his fucking car.
Damn, that was some kind of driving scene.
You got a foreign dignitary outed as a fruit and a kitty raper. A car dealer we're gonna let slide for the kickback.
That's gonna be
A
expensive.
street-punk car thief who sure as hell won't be taking liberties with other people's autos again anytime soon. That, Detective Phelps, is not a bad haul. You keep your chin low and your hands high, and you keep bringing me clearances just like that one. That's textbook policing, and we need more of it in this department.
So yeah, this is about where I'm supposed to stop the streaming after 1 hour and 40 minutes approximately. We got a case solved here, more or less. The concealed car, oh man, that's gonna be expensive. We found 16 out of 17 clues and we got 12 out of 15 questions corrected. Okay, see the damage only 30. Oh, I thought I would get the vehicle damage, but okay, I didn't. So that's not too terrible, as I was expecting. Anyway, I will be ending the stream. Thank you all of you guys for watching this stream here. I hope people liked it, enjoyed the game, and I'll probably be back either tomorrow or on Wednesday.
You have any plans for weekend Liberty Jazz?
My sisters have been working in Los Angeles in a bomber factory. They're coming down to visit.
Oh.
I'm meeting them at the station at 6.
Good for you, Jack. Are they cute?
They're my sisters, Hank.
Attention! Final inspection before Liberty.
You're just gonna see this cutscene.
Good job, Kelso.
Are we going somewhere, gentlemen? Full inspection. It had better be exceptional if any of you want liberty this weekend. Kelso, this carbine. The bore is dirty.
No, it isn't.
Are you arguing with me, Kelso?
Do what you need to do, Sergeant. You know the bore is immaculate.
Weekend Liberty canceled. 2-day field drill. Clean this rifle.
No.
Do you know the penalty for insubordination, Kelso?
Jack, don't do it. Forget him, Hank. He doesn't have what it takes.
Are you two finished?
Are you two finished?
Are you going to clean this rifle?
No, Sergeant. Cole is right. I'm going to stop playing games and join a rifle company and fight the real enemy.
Okie dokie. A marriage made in heaven. Huh. Or maybe I should just play until the first save point or checkpoint. I thought I was ending here, but maybe.
All right, gentlemen, I just got this
Maybe I will just
a
be
hit-and-run
finishing.
felony at Ray's Cafe, 208 North Los Angeles. Got a patrolman on site. The coroner's on his way. Get down there, see if you can find any witnesses who can put a make on the car.
I don't want to arrest the kid.
Or maybe, is it possible for me to save here? Not there. Not here.
The bum took a swipe at me. Put him down with my saddle.
Investigate Ray's Cafe.
Has anyone seen my pen?
That's right. Isn't he the cop they've been talking about on the radio? Want another commendation?
I don't want to be rude, but I ain't got time for talk. You know you make it.
Can you drive to this one?
Ray's Cafe at 4:23 a.m. There we got the dead body.
Detectives, over here.
Okay, so there is saving.
Phelps, traffic. What have we got?
Thick as a white male named Lester Patterson walked out of the bar and into the street. Car hit over there, and he ended up here, dead on impact by the look of it.
Have you canvassed the area?
The only one with anything useful to contribute is the young lady over there. She lives above the bar. Name is Shannon Perry. No, it's not a stage name. 24 years old, she left Kansas to follow the Yellow Brick Road.
Is that so? We'll take a formal statement later. Right now, we're going to take a look around.
Yeah. Okay, so there we actually got a new checkpoint. So ending it with the cutscenes, like 2-3 cutscenes there were total. After I actually said I was ending the stream. Anyway, thanks for watching this. My time now is about 11:04 p.m. or as we say, 23:04. Take good care, people.